What virus are you spreading out into the world? Hey, ladies, welcome back. Another day, another podcast. Okay, so this is interesting, and you might realize how morbid my brain is. But today I was talking to a colleague, and she was getting over a cold, and she said, Heather, I've never been so sick in my life. I think it was the flu or some type of virus. And she goes, I've been getting, I've on my way back from back-to-back work trips, and, I've been burning myself out. And I know this person well, and what she said was, I went from this event to this event to this event, and I started noticing that a lot of people that were attending these events were getting sick. And she said, well, there was this one person, and she was really, really sick at this event, so maybe I caught her the virus that she had, or flu, or whatever. But her aha moment was, you know what the crazy thing is? She's like, we all get on planes, and we go back to certain countries, and it's like, who else are we infecting? Like, how else are we making other people sick? And my brain went to two places. One, my brain went to, what is the coincidence that all of these people that are going back to back to back to back to all of these events and hustling and trying to, just do more, of course, your immune system is weak, right? Your body needs rest. Your body needs integration. And I find too often as entrepreneurs, especially female entrepreneurs, we're trying to hustle and go. And I'm like, guys, no, what do you want? How do you want to feel in your life? So that's one conversation, and one that I'm going to be having more often on the podcast in the coming weeks. But the second thing I wanted to say is, it was hilarious because as she was talking about this, I said, well, I hope you're feeling better. And she's like, yeah. And she was telling me her symptoms and how she felt. But I said, this is crazy. I said, when you talk like this, my brain thinks in podcast topics. And I said, what I, got from this conversation was, look how quickly we can infect other people with a virus, right? She said, there's this main event that all these people are going to, and everyone gets sick, and then they literally get on a plane and they go out into the world. Well, this is very kind of negative, right? It's sickness, it's lack mindset, it's depletion, it's whatever. On the other hand, I thought we don't give ourselves enough credit of the positive effect we have. So it's like, let's just call it a positive virus or positive impact. We don't realize the positive impact we have on other people based on our energy and how we show up. So traditionally, you will all understand this because I'm not a germaphobe, but I know if people talk about this all the time. Oh, my kids are starting school again. Everyone's going to get sick, or put the kids in daycare. They're always sick. I mean, yes, that's the symptom, your immune system, whole other conversation. But why do the kids get sick? The kids get sick because there's a virus that's going around, or there's some yucky bacteria. Energy, right? So, but the positive stuff we don't see, right? There's no runny nose. You're not like, oh, you caught on to my positive vibes. Look at your nose is running. What do we see with the impact we're making in people's lives? It's an internal shift sometimes. So like, wow, this person inspires me. But oftentimes we're not telling the other people that they're inspiring them. So my point is, what infectious disease are you spreading out into the world? And infectious disease kind of sounds negative. So let's just spin it into a positive. The infectious disease of positivity, the infectious disease of possibility, the infectious disease of motivation, the infectious, try to say that 10 times fast, infectious disease that change is possible, that alignment is possible, that you do not need to burn yourself out in order to feel like a good mother. That is my point. That is where I'm coming from. So that's my aha for today. I don't know if you think that's morbid or if you're like, I like the way this chick works. I just thought, yeah, if we can all get on an airplane and catch some virus from a woman who was sick, and you're going back and you're sick, and then you're getting your family sick, and then your kids go to school and they're getting other kids sick, What impact would that make if you were the person that became the positive light for other people? What impact would that have if you were that game changer for your children? What impact would that have if you were the person that left that legacy or carried that legacy on for others? Too often we're like, "Ooh, there's the runny nose, there's the itchy eyes." Everyone's like, "Please do not infect me. Please do not infect me." And then they catch it, even though they don't want it. What if you were that positive light for people and they caught on to that, even if they didn't want to? Too often, people will say, "Oh, I'm sick, stay away from me." Or, "You're sick, I don't want to go near you." "Oh, you're too positive, I don't want to be in your energy. Misery loves company." What infectious disease of positivity, motivation, whoever the heck you want to be, are you spreading out into the world? This was a big eye-opener for me because I talk to myself every single day and I hit submit on this podcast and you guys send me messages and you say, "Thank you so much, Heather. That was a big eye-opener for me." But too often I question, like, am I making an impact? And I know I am. So I know you're probably going to try to validate me now and send me messages, and I appreciate it. But I know I am making an impact. But what I don't know is the ripple effect that makes in my life. It makes in the lives of my children and my husband and other people. So maybe there's something that I've said to you that you're like, "Oh my gosh, like that was a game changer for me." Realize that I don't even understand the impact that I'm making on people's lives. So take that as a sign when you think, "I can't be inspiring, I can't be motivating, or can I really make a difference?" It truly does matter. You are chronically infecting something in the world. You are infecting the world with a negative, gross virus, or you are infecting the world with positive influence. So think about that. When you walk into your house at the end of the day, or you're in your house, ask yourself, what type of virus am I spreading here? Is it like a love virus and I want everyone to catch the love bug? Or is it like negative, low energy yuckiness? Just know you can infect others. That's my message today. You can infect others. And I hope and I pray that it is not with pussy eyeballs. I want you to make a difference. And I laugh at myself all the time. So I hope you're laughing today. So that's my message. Infect other people because you already are. So just realize that you are infectious. That's it. That's all I got for you today. Follow me on Instagram. I have big announcements coming up that are scaring the crap out of me because I am here to be committed to my purpose and to make a big impact, and to be infectious. So stay tuned and do what you need to do today to make an impact in your life.